That's where Brandy Ralston is standing by live. Brandy?
Well, Chris, the two men were working in a trench just behind me here. One man was trapped up to his knees. The other, you could barely see his face. That's when this construction site quickly turned into a rescue operation.
They were laying some pipe inside a trench.
But the equipment they were using caused the trench to cave in, trapping two workers and sparking a massive trench rescue.
When we got here, the tractor itself was leaning in towards the patient, so that became a priority for us to keep that from falling in.
But it was clear Converse would need some help.
So we have minimal training and minimal equipment, so we call in the guys that we know in the area have the technical expertise to help us on this.
San Antonio, Bexar County, and Schertz were called in, and together they worked for 2 hours to free the trapped men. Now, the man trapped up to his knees was taken by ambulance to be checked out. The other was airlifted just as a precaution. Fortunately, though, neither one of them suffered life-threatening injuries. Reporting live, Brandy Ralston, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Brandy Ralston has been on the scene since the story broke this afternoon and has the latest developments. Brandy?
Well, Sarah, this all started around 1:30 this afternoon at this construction site you see behind me here. Two men were working down in a trench when it collapsed on top of them.
The trench collapsed and it trapped him up to his neck.
One man trapped up to his neck, another trapped up to his knees, and a piece of heavy equipment about to fall in on top of them.
The bucket tractor itself was riding right along the trench. That caused the trench to cave in.
And while Converse called in the experts who are trained for this kind of rescue, they say you never know what will happen.
Anytime you do a trench collapse, there's always a possibility of a secondary collapse.
On this day, that didn't happen, and after 2 hours of digging, both men were pulled free. Now, the man who was buried up to his neck was airlifted as a precaution. The other one was taken by ambulance. Fortunately, neither of them have life-threatening injuries. Reporting live, Brandy Ralston, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.